Bruh.
Alright, welcome back to another Star Conflict video about, I don't know, I just felt like making something. I got the computer back for a bit, and I feel like brushing up on my After Effects knowledge, you know. So I felt like doing a video of me just, you know, doing dailies, messing around, doing the event, maybe, you know, sharing some tips on doing whatever. Alright, so today we're gonna start with doing dailies, Damage Interceptor OS. So I could just go and do some, I don't know, co-op, why not? Start off with that. Then I'll do some OS tasks, because, you know, they give the Xenos. Not everything gives it, except the patrol and the... Well, it's actually only the patrol it doesn't give them. Which, you know, I mean, fair enough, whatever. Yeah, and I don't know, I feel like... it's not that I'm burnt out on the game, it's just sometimes I don't feel like playing some days. I mean, you know, it's perfectly fine. You know, you can have a game you'll never get sick of. It's always gonna be... It's always gonna be like that sometimes, you know. But I don't know, it's just like sometimes I even bother to the dailies, even like during the event, which it's all about doing the dailies. Even though these changes I'm not a fan of. I mean, you know, it's not everything that they do is amazing and perfect, you know. It's just how it is. And oh boy, here we go. Alright. I got this. There's no problem about it. Of course, it's Targa. They got Packing though. I'm just gonna do this. Go for the toughest spots first. And watch as I speedrun this with mastership. So when planting bombs, if you have enemies in only one direction, it's more worth taking cover behind the station, while not sticking against it when it be hit by AoE weapons. But when it's like enemies all over the place, you might be better off like flying in circles around it. So you have higher chances of surviving, you know. Yeah. It's and also it's better off to use the barrier because you get the like thing that saves you from death, but you don't get invincibility, so you don't drop the bomb. You know, unlike using a barrier. It's also a nice thing to keep in mind, because it could be the thing that makes a difference. Yeah, I mean, I could dodge the missiles by flying around in circles a specific way, but I don't have time for that. But yeah, not to plant the last bomb and the game's done. It's been like a few minutes. Okay, I see the missiles. Okay, never mind. And that's it. First game was lightning fast. Oh, I like that one. I really like that one. Let's see, how long was it actually? Well, I don't even know my sign up for credits is an option, that's stupid. Alright. Also, these are not showing the reward, so it's actually more than it shows there. Yeah, 136, not bad. poor people didn't even get to do anything. It was ruined their day. But that's just how it'd be like, you know. Alright, so I got... Wait, I did the damage? No, I didn't. Obviously didn't. Another battle Interceptor. Maybe I should do PvE? Yeah, why not? Kinda wanna switch a little. Get some more damage focus. And, you know, see whatever happens. Boy. Huh? What the hell was that? You know, I should not be recording alone in my apartment. It's kind of terrifying. Yeah, I mean, you like it, don't care. I shouldn't care. Oh, we're in the game, cool. Yeah, it's a level 2, huh? Is that what you really want? Yeah, look at those stats, God. Oh, no, in level 1 actually, even better. I'm just loving it. Watch as I'm not even gonna let these people land one single hit for this. You want low level, I'll give you low level. Yeah, oh, here it goes, get ready. Watch. This is how the league pros do it. Oop. Dead. Drink the shield. Alright, no, get in that shot. We're not gonna get a kill. Just gotta get this alphas. Okay, they got a kill. You know what? That was a big kill. You're not getting anything else from this. Let's see, actually. Yeah, I have a bad idea. You gotta line up those warps. Those warps make the money. You see? Make money. Gonna hit. Any shot. Absolutely. Yep, you have inhibitor. Yeah, didn't even let me stop. Alright, next thing. Probably take out the front snipers along with the turtles. No, like just inhibitor the turtles. They're out. Missile. Those are. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's one shot with a crit too. Alright, you know what? You're really pissing me off on this one. Alright, not terrible. But we're on the last wave. This is where the money's made. Just watch. Don't worry, yeah, tanking needs skill, alright, shut up. I don't hear about it. Come on, get both. No, alright, that's fine. I don't like that then. Alright, drone, get good. Oh, well. Didn't steal it, but still got it. Alright, cruiser. One well-landed jump drive is gonna kill most of the things on it, but you gotta be sure to not do like going towards it, like at the middle, because you're gonna get stuck in front of it. Especially since the stupid stasis has an even longer stun now. It's just irritating at this point. But you know, it's OP, blah blah blah, nerf it, nerf more, because people don't know how to play against it. I'm not just saying it because I'm a fucking main, alright? Shut up. I don't care about you. No, you don't get the point. You don't understand. There's logic and facts behind it. You just ignore it because you have to play smart. And that's not how it works. It is how it works. You gotta play smart. It's just, you can just go like head first into battle with battle build frigate and expect to do well, you know? Not a plug and play type of game. You gotta think your builds with care. That's how you know you've done work. And cool. Yeah, it's to be like that, you know. Let's get the one insignia and the 5 radium. 41 actually good. I don't know. It's like, yeah, you have to take specific things against it, but like. What you shouldn't have a weapon or something that's good against everything either, you know. You gotta make it fair, and by that I mean it's powerful when used right. It can really sabotage the team. It's no serial killer. I mean, again, it depends, but it's very unforgiving at times, especially now that the stasis. It's like, look, 10,000 damage will last for 5 seconds. And that's basically the damage you get if you warp at a medium to long distance to an obstacle or an enemy. That's what you get. So even if I have the proton wall and I have the range, but I can also take this one, and it's still gonna be the duration that it had before getting nerfed, which is still very bad because then you throw in some ECM stuns. Because if it's actually someone that's firing at you and you get stunned like this, you're kind of dead. You can use the teleportation sphere while stunned, but if you're not facing, you know, towards an open area for long enough, you're using it for nothing. or if you're, you know, slow about tackler, but since you're stunned you can't do anything about it by like activating the module and using up the implant. There's also the fact that the crystal has been a bit made harder to use. Like it flies slower, you gotta sit closer to it. It's, again, it's hard to use, but it's rewarding. But if you're running against people that barely know how to dodge anything, then it's not hard to use against them, and it seems powerful because of the battle stats and people complaining about it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna prove that. Let's do some PvP. Actually, I still want the Scra. I like the Scra. And maybe small missiles. I'm feeling slowing missiles, but like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna take those and the Pyro Shrapnel, so I'm gonna have maneuverability reduction on these, slowing on these. It's just a nightmare. I think that's like all the AoE slowing you can do with Titan, right? There's nothing else about it. Let me actually think. Well, there's a mine which like increases cooldown and weapon cooling. Oh, I mean, there's the Infiltrator which increases damage, and also I think it still reduces healing. I think it does. I saw it in the debuffs because I always look there when when I'm not under attack or something. Like if I'm stunned on a destroyer, I'll have time to, you know, I'll pop out a chat and just look at it. And you really learn a lot like that on how the debuffs work and the hidden effects they sometimes have. Because those aren't that hidden, since they're kind of obligated to, you know, have them shown on your window. You also added the option to see when the Duelist protocol is active, and weirdly enough, it seems to activate more than I thought it would. Because in a 1.5 kilometer range is not a lot in here. Like, yeah, as an Interceptor, it's not hard to keep distance from an enemy. But when you have a guard with like increased module range, especially things like a Pulsar, which you can see it's basically way more than the range. So as long as they have this active, I can't activate it. They're pretty much safe from me. And you do some more cooldown reduction and whatnot, and you know, you have it active for longer. Let me actually have a look. Because base range, yeah, see, base range is close there. You can have cooldown reduction, and then you get to the point. Like, see, that's a pretty significant reduction. You also have like, let's say the guard itself has the bonus, while Ormis doesn't, just like a big tank, like 15% health and resistances. That's kind of a lot. And I don't know, it's a very nice ship, but it's kind of a one-trick pony. Like, that's all there is to it. You just go in, reflect damage, maybe die, and that's it. It's not like going in, going out, timing your modules and everything. Like, yeah, you can play it safe, but when your team is not helping you out, that's where it starts to become a problem. Alright, well, we got a one-sided match here. Never mind, actually... Alright. Was that a bot? I have no idea. I think it was a tackler who had the railgun. Yeah, I can't tell. Alright. No drones. And kill. Oh. Alright, come on. Yeah, it's definitely bots in here. God, the bots in PvP are incredibly annoying. Like, they don't normally seem like it. They wouldn't seem like it, because they're just bots, you know, they're just doing their thing, being dumb and whatnot. But weirdly enough, they're really irritating. And I don't get why. They're dumb in the battle flying, like, they can dodge to save their life. It's the only thing they got going for them is just firepower. And that's just the deal breaker. They did plan on fixing it. I don't know why they're holding it though. That's only the frigates that are annoying, but So are the rest of them, you know. If you don't do it right, it's really a problem. Alright, missiles. Okay, that's the guy, I think. No. Damn. Oh, I see the mine. I see the mine. No, he has a barrier though. Yeah, I got him. Ha! The Conquerors were like dead, even though we're actually losing. Because the team is just terrible at it. You got, I think, just 3 Titans. We got Destroyer, Engineer, you know, all just good stuff. Just good stuff overall. You know what? Just a good time. And I forgot a fucking irritating engineer module. That's kind of good. Like, see, they're actually trying to go at it. Yeah, I mean, you know, good for them. That's the whole thing. Yeah, we're not getting that one. Oh, guess a luck. Luck. You snap. The quick lock on. So they don't get damage. That's another interesting trick that people seem to really not know, which... Oh! Alright. Cool. It's a trick that, you know, people seem to know. That you can just lock on the target and the thing will not damage you. If you time it right. It like damages every second. But it's not like the second you lock on. It's rather... It has like its own timing, and you like depends on when you get on with it. Okay, I should try and crush into him because why the hell not? Ooh, Suicide Blast. That was tough. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's solid. Solid. No, solid. Solid overall. Just a lucky hit from him. Doesn't matter. Doesn't count. No skill. No skill. Report. GG overall. I know, it's like, it's just a sea of debuffs at this point. Like, yeah, it used to be simpler back then. It used to be, you know, just plain skill and whatnot. Like, yeah, it's alright. Sure, why not? But now it's just like, there's so many things to keep track of. Even now, I sometimes find myself forgetting, be like, ah, I'm such an idiot for not knowing this obscure combo that I had to keep track of. It's just the worst, you know? Fuck. The Predator. I forgot about that thing. Oh, just a nightmare. Yeah, I don't see that longer anymore. It really used to be like the bane of Titan players because that thing is pretty much undodgeable. Your only option is to fly outside of the range. And, you know, have the barrier up if you also wanted to survive. Because it's also a problem when I'm using the HRS because I can't regenerate while taking damage. Firing my weapons and missiles, I can still use modules, but it's not gonna help with that because I don't have anything that negates damage. I have the one that, like, you know, would be destroyed if I had if I lost my shield. Like, yeah, that's a thing, but I'm losing it all the time because of the refractor, so it's kind of defeats the purpose of it. It would be more useful on Jericho ships, but then you'd rather get, like, I don't know, hull resistance or something. Whatever helps you, you know, stay alive for longer. Which in that case, it could be better to be more, you know, resistant against damage rather than debuffs. Oh, what about that one? Alright, cool work. Yeah, and there it is. With a guard like that, your inhibitor is pretty much useless. I can't go in either because it's just a sea of debuffs in there. Especially with the guard going around. Like, yeah, I'll cap, but boom, look, I lost the sensor. Back at it again. I lost that. There's that one. I have to dodge that. There's this guy, which is just, you know, chilling around when they're in the recon, and now boom, there you go, increased cooldown, weapons and modules, that's also nice. I wonder if it would be the longest cooldown. You get hit by the protocol regulation, I think, that quadruples your cooldown. You have the destabilizing, or the Dazzler railgun. Then you have that crystal mine and everything. It's just, it's just a bad time overall. Ooh, look at that! You can stay near your obstacles, but you also have to stay near your obstacles in some cases. It's just, it's crazy. It's just wild, it's complicated. It's no surprise that the old people who like the classic version, like 2013, 2014, want that one back specifically. It's just terrible. I mean, yeah, it's simple. It was, you know, it's definitely more casual than it is now. Because now it's, you know, definitely not that intended for a bigger audience. So it just, you know, it just cuts its losses. And it goes with whatever it thinks is right till the bitter end. Which, yeah, it's still not that close as people will think. Like, I started playing this game when I, you know, started the high school, and I'm in college. I'm actually passing on to the second year. So if the game is still around by the time I'll finish college, that'll be a huge accomplishment. Even though, yes, it wasn't big, so it doesn't count, whatever. Look, as long as it's online, as long as it's playable, it's here, you know, it counts. Definitely helped me get to the tougher times, but it's obviously not for personal reasons why I'm defending it. Oh, how dare I, you know. It's really fun, it's unique, it makes you think. That's what I like about games. You gotta figure out all the nooks and crannies of how to get around and be the best that no one ever was. And, you know, you also find people that also like this type of experience, and you can end up talking to them about these things, discussing them, learning things from each other. You just like talking for hours and hours on end. And I just really love that kind of feel, you know, talking with someone that enjoys something about as much as you do. Those are really good conversations, you know. I mean, I'm not an incredibly social person, so of course I wouldn't know. But at the same time, it's just, you know, it's a bit of a good thing that I can get out of that. Look, I might not sound very coherent while I'm playing, but yeah, I'm really focused. Like, I am just 200% on focus mode on this. Nope. Alright. Oh yeah, and I remember the fucking engine suppressor not only slows you down but also disables your warp. Like the... yeah. Like the inhibitor beam. And it's like cool, they might be having inhibitor beam, but it's like, yeah, it's an alternative with a cooldown controller active or whatever. God. Damn. Okay. Come on. Move out of the way. Why can't I go invisible? There it is. Let me be even longer now. How long are you gonna make it? You're gonna make like an entire minute by the time I'll be able to go invisible? I would just love that. Boy, let me tell you. Right, watch him gonna cheese that spike. It's evil, but you know what? Whatever works. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not a fan of destroyers in PvP. Not necessarily fighting them, but definitely not playing them. It's not my style. You know, just being slow and bulky. I wanna be fast, maneuverable. Doesn't matter if I'm hard to kill or easy to kill. It's just, you know, it's what I find fun. Like a fast-paced reaction that really drives it home for me. I'll see, I'm not gonna kill this guy anytime soon. I don't wanna ruin his day by destroying his module. Okay, now he's after me. If I'm close, he uses the slow ones. If I'm away relatively, he uses the the fast charge. It's a dark for destroyers. You know what? That's fine, I suppose. Also, does he have the Donocator? Gah, yeah. Now that thing is really annoying. because our attackers turn into recons, but with more slows. So they're the perfect counter against interceptors, and that is just lovely, juicy. Okay, right atomizer. I really need to brush on my knowledge on the game, because you need so many guides and so many reminders. There's so many things to keep track of. It's just a freaking migraine when you go into PvP in games like this, or specifically higher tires. I mean, Tire 3 is also it's a whole league of his own. I think, I have no idea, I haven't played there in such a long time. It's probably been like a few years since I had. Due to the plain reason that, you know, I'm like, cool, not some kind of a pussy to go into Tire 3, PvE, her. Now it's just, I don't know about it. Alright, cool. Look at that. And now the guy's dead because the converter. Because people kept firing at him. I mean, so did I, but it's, I don't have lightning fast reactions, okay? I don't have the steadiest hand either. I'm like really bothered by how shaky my hands actually are. Because you can also see on my aim how it just jitters out non-stop. Also, I'm surprised he doesn't have the disintegrator. Come on. God, the fucking sawtooth. Oh, what? He still see me? No, he's after the drone. You know what? Fine. Let's give me a fun time. I wish I mean, I could probably go and take him, but to be fair, he's more than absolutely 100% gonna get helped by his allies and be like, oh, skills. Well, no, that's not the case. Whenever it's a case, you just, yeah. See, there it goes. God. Fucking look at that velocity too. Trash. Should I try Zeta? I suppose I could. Could be fun. Let's see. Yeah, oh, there is the freaking. Let me see. These two premises, sure as hell is. And this is also my PvP build, so it's gonna be even worse. Oh, look at that! I'm not fast at all. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Yeah, someone after me. It's a Boremis already. Good to know. Good to see. Come on, if I could get him with that torpedo. That'll be the money. Cash. But yeah, this the Halo's not gonna do anything here. It's just pretty much useless. Look, I'm barely even getting close to the actual destroyers. Do I actually have the? I think I have the fucking supernovas. Oh no, that is bad. If I'll be able to hit the Vigilant or the Antares, that'll be an accomplishment. I mean, that's definitely the damage in there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I got that down in the bag, you know, that's for sure. But other than that, it's just not really anything to it. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, he's going in for it? Oh, well, he was going in for it. But you're not gonna take on a Zeta just like that. Buster Brown. Yeah, a little bit of damage going on. But I'm definitely not hitting it as much as I should. So there's that. Alright, let's go in. I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Come on. Yeah, come on, bitch boy. If we could slow it down a little, that'd be cool. Ha! Got him! Yeah, fucking counterplay sucks, huh? Also not capturing that beacon. Recon boy can do it. I'm fine with it. Right. Well, that's not a loss in the books, but to be honest, I don't even care about the stats anymore. It's just I just want to do the dailies, no get the iridium. Get the bread. Is the angry Russians in the chat? Yep. Got that one. Got that one down. Rightfully so. Okay, now he might be coming after me. It sure as hell ain't. Wow, nice one, Maraxa. I'm just impressed. Oh, good thing I recorded this. Your absolute failure is now immortalized on the interwebs. I hope you're happy. Oh, that was cool. I love that one. That was a wholesome moment. Oh, that's gonna be wholesome. Whatever's gonna happen about in 50 seconds. I've just said a number at random. Actually, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Alright, cool. Let's just... oh, well, let's go to photo. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I don't think that's a normal list, but it's gonna be a bad time. Put in the books. Probably going Swarm. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also the new capacitor and CPU modules. I don't know about those. Are those like a lot more on the node, or they're just out there? Or they're fundable in open space? Oh, I hope not. Well, yeah. But they'll be like lava spines level. And I'm really not looking forward to that. Right. And there goes my little friend there. Let's give him another bad time. How about it? Yeah, look at that, look at the swarm go. Wanna give the photo? Got him. Alright, you know what? Whatever game. I guess I got a few kills because I got a few people away. I definitely fucking curbed Raksa, you know? Oh, I mean, yeah, he did do good on that one. But yeah, I don't think it's a PvP day today. Doesn't feel like it's a max. We'll go do the co-op. Then I'll do the OS task and probably call it a day. Well, here it is. D-battle, hell yeah, come on, let's go. I know. I kind of like the Kai, but I'm also curious to see how the plasma... I forgot his name. Oh god, I'm having a big brain moment. Hold on. Plasma burster. God damn it. My brain cells. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, cool, okay. Cool, very nice. Oh, that's lovely. That's incredibly lovely right now. Yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. Just, you know, chilling, sitting by me. Should go recon. Now I can do it. I was a fucking idiot and went in and landed the first shot, and the ball was like, "Ooh, destroyer," and just went to town. Oh god, I can't understand. Wait, do I actually have the... no, I actually had the bonus projectile speed this entire time. Yet it felt like I had the slow... oh, destroyer enemy. Alright, I'm getting it. Alright, okay, good hit. Oh, cool, the sword is boosted. So I think it's gonna deal bonus damage now, huh? Right? Yeah, that seemed like a bonus. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hope you got your money well done with that one, buddy. Alright. Well, looks like some of the mess, I'll finish him off, but whatever. Yeah, no, I don't need the Eclipse. The Eclipse has a heal shield. I'm good on hull. Oh, cool. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, Swarm. What are you doing? God. I know now what I'm missing on my build. It's the other engine slot, which I had either turning speed or forward speed. Yeah. Freaking ECM doesn't help either. Nor does LRF. No, no, not the Targa. No, not the Targa. No! God damn it! Come on, come on. No, quit it! Come on. Ah! Fuck! Yeah, no, I'm not having a good day today. Really. I mean, for some people, this would be probably, well, not in the terms of kills and assists, like, yeah, I'm not doing good there, but in terms of dying, I'm not okay if I die, like, even once a game, especially on Taiken, because, like, it's my main ship. I want to be good at it. I want to be the best, unbeatable. I don't want to die on it at all. But surprise, surprise, guess what happens? Also, is the washing machine audible? No, it's not. No, forget that I mentioned that. Alright, I can go. Okay, not that, and not... Okay, maybe that. Am I thinking? What? Oh, my fucking god. Are you kidding me? If I just don't do anything, I'll just chicken it out big time. Yeah. Draw fire. That's good. Okay, this might actually be a bad idea. Yep. There it is. Yeah, I see. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, he's in kinetic resistance. I think that's a stupid idea. Well, whatever works. Okay. Sort of easy target. Take him. Come on, he's running away. Nah, well, there goes. That's... Should I even do the OS ones? I probably should. If I'm counting, it's gonna be even shorter. No, it's about 5 minutes. I think it's leaning on to 6. Alright, you get it, come on. Okay, got the monos. Let's see, OS test. Yeah, how many Xenos? 18. Yeah, I should keep going. Let's see. Should I fly to each one or get the synergy? I'm gonna do the ones closer to the station, which there's only one of them. Cool. Also, I probably should remove them, but I got PvP to enable someone as well. There was a Durham there a while ago that keeps harassing me. I just want a camel, we just did laps around the sectors. You just keep chasing me. So I was like, yeah, cool. I'm just gonna give this guy a bad time. I was still taken on him because I had a mission of escorting a transport. He just like saw me camouflage, so like, cool, I guess I'm just gonna attack this guy because it's very likely that if you see a Taiken around, chances are it's got PvP enabled. You know what, I'm not looking for a fight. I'm rather doing it to break up fights or stop people from killing transport if that happens the case. And there's also missions which require you to destroy things that you should have your protection disabled in order to do so, which is still a thing that you should be aware of. Oh, that fucking scared me. Alright, let's do this one. I'm not getting 120 today, which again is annoying. They raised the cost more, but they kept the reward the same because they raised it in the previous stage. But what they did was to lower the limit to the point where you can not have more resources to be more than one task. So the moment you get to the getting up Xenos, you gotta spend them right away. At this point, if I'm doing all these tasks, I might have to like stop halfway through to check that I'm not actually getting too many. Which is really uncalled for, annoying, I don't get why. But yeah, see, it's also the people with the... It's also the people with the protection that they keep thinking they can deal damage, but they can't. And they can see, because if they hit you, they see no numbers, they get no like click sound effect when you deal damage. You just keep firing. I don't understand. Like, it's not that hard to tell if you're dealing damage or not. You have numbers flying across the screen, and you got damage clicks. It's not that hard. Or you know, you're just doing it to annoy you, or there might be actually that brain dead as thing that it does work, and proceeds to complain that the game's broken, or that I'm a hacker or whatever. It's definitely nice when people report you for hacking because of the skill you have. And I know, haha, funny, I'm biking as I'm saying it, but hey, listen. Why don't you try to get into my shoes for a day? Attacking, playing wise, I mean. Just go in, play relatively aggressive. Actually no, my playstyle not that aggressive actually, which is my problem. Because in modes where I'll have to carry the team, take initiative, I'm not doing that well because I'm like, I don't want to go in all the time and risk dying. Or taking like a brawler type of ship, just in fight after fight. I want to control whether or not I'll be in a fight. Jeez. Because I'm not very sure of myself. And even if I am, I just want that failsafe that I can get away in time. So, you know, that's fun. I wonder if the modules drop now. Because when they announced Custodian, the modules were obtainable. Especially from here. I got all of them. I'm lacking only one, which can be gotten only in the air. And this is like probably the worst sector because they're not solely because of how hard it is to farm. It's not actually hard. These guys are no big deal. It's rather the fact that there are so many items in here. The loot table is huge, and it's random. Like you can just stay here for days and not get the thing you want, or you could stay 5 minutes. Or in my case, I ended up staying like 1 minute, not even 2, and I got it. It's like, it's that random, it's that annoying. It's like, oh yeah, well on average it takes this and that. It's like, yeah, they average out the... you know, just average out like, yeah, for the guys that do like a minute or so to farm it, with the guys that do days, or at least a calculator the time spent on a single session, so it could be a few hours before you just go fuck it and forget about it. Whatever. Or positive karma. It's obvious that people with negative karma are more, you know, prone to attack you. But it's rather the fact that it depends on the corp and everything. Like if I'm out with more other people who's hunting players, yeah, sure, we'll go in. We'll cap fights. We can get like many corpors out in OS. God, I miss doing those. Those were so cool. Those felt like real battles. You just go in, just warp in the sector, just join your comrades and fight. Oh, that was bomb back then. Now we only like schedule it with other huge corps, just like taking days to arrange everything, get people just fired up, do it at the right time, slowdowns online and everything. Yeah, it's not as big as it used to be, that's for sure. But you know what? It's at least it's still a thing, so that's what matters. Although I'm curious to see what will happen after it will be over. Like, will the assets be passed down to another company? Would the game actually be remade in a more different project? Maybe it would be something, you know, more community driven, even though it has been like a large portion of the features have been suggested by players. And oh, there it goes. And so were the changes, as you've seen lately. They were done by like regular players, and you know, I suppose they did well. Like they did nerf things that people were complaining about consistently. So That's fire. Alright, 12 months is left. Alright. Wait, actually no, I need to go back. I can cancel it. Oh, that's cool. That's okay. I mean, I suppose you spend reading the moment you click on the sector, the moment you like load in. Actually, Kentel doesn't show it here. But it's not important to test. I just need to kill fire. The mission of killing like the test AI on this map is irritating because they're like small groups. They spawn like very spread across the map, but they also take a lot to respawn. So you gotta sit in one area and manage to like navigate through in the right order to actually get them. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna start ending this. I'm gonna start the end, that's right, and say that I might still keep doing videos. I'm thinking of actually taking an indefinite break, I'm not sure, because I'll be moving again, but in like a complex or something where you're supposed to be quiet, so I gotta be able to record with, you know, voiceover. I mean, probably do it at home, but there also might not have a lot of time to do that. And I mean, yeah, I could just make videos without using my voice, but that's gonna be a problem with talking to other people too, because those are also the funniest types of videos where you get a conversation going, or they're just fooling around, having a good time overall. So I'm not sure. I'm also gonna sell away my computer, big computer. Also sad, but I will get a proper laptop in exchange, which might still be able to keep up with making videos of this caliber, but I have like a needlessly high frame rate. And oh god. Okay. Okay. And add a few more. Oh, can't do it. Well, whatever. That's good. So yeah, I don't know. I might think of ending it. Like, I don't know. I'm really unsure about it. I'll see. I'll announce as I go. Anyways, peace out.